Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, the Long Leg Chronicles. If this is your first time here, I am Jacelyn. Please feel free to come in, get comfortable. This is my get to know you tag, so you all are going to get to know a little bit more about me. If you've already been here, this is not your first time, then you already know. Come on in, get comfortable, get to know me a little bit more, get to know a little bit more about Jacelyn. Before we go any further, please, there is a button down below. Feel free to subscribe for more fun. I looked up one of these lists, and here are the questions. Question number 1. Are you named after anyone? No. My parents happen to like the name. My name is Jacelyn. I guess they liked it. They looked at me. I think initially they were going to name me Christina. And then once I was born, they looked at me and decided she doesn't look like Christina. She looks like a Jacelyn. So here I am, Jacelyn. Question number 2. When was the last time you cried? I have to say the last time I cried might have been a week ago. And I think it was more of a cry of release. I had to get the cry out. I'm a person, it's difficult for me to cry. So once I did, it felt good to finally cry. Question number 3. Do you have kids? No, not of my own, but I am known for taking care of many people's children. So no, I don't personally have children that I birthed. But I have many kids that I love and I care for on a daily basis. Question number 4. If you were another person, would you be friends with yourself? Yeah, because I'm awesome. Just kidding. Yes, I would be friends with myself because I think I'm pretty cool. So that's the honest answer to that. All right. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Do I use sarcasm a lot? Yes, I do. I use sarcasm a lot. Well, I do now. Before, I didn't used to. I not even in the past. As of maybe a week ago, I was the most serious person you ever wanted to meet. I took everything everyone said seriously. I did not joke well, but yes, I use lots of sarcasm. I love using sarcasm. I'm not as serious as I used to be. I'm learning not to take myself so seriously. So sarcasm has become a very fun tool in my toolbox. So yes, I'm very sarcastic. All right. Question number 6. What's the first thing you notice about people? I have to say the first thing I notice about people is their teeth. I don't know why. I just do. Like if you have a nice smile, if you have a friendly smile. So I guess I would say first their teeth, and then like next, I don't know, the way they walk. I don't know. I think that's right after that. I don't know. Number 7. What is your eye color? My eyes are brown. I have big brown eyes, as you guys can see. My movie preference. Question number 8. Scary movies or happy endings? I am a happy ending fanatic. I love romantic comedies. I love comedies and espionage. I love like those movies like Gone in 60 Seconds. What else? I like movies like that. Like, you know, there's a secret and it's like they're doing all of these things to build up to this great end where they stole something. It's like, how did they steal it? I love those movies. And top favorite, dance movies. I have all of the step ups. I finally say it right instead of step it up. All of the step ups. I own all of the step ups. And if you give me a day, I will watch all of them on repeat. So I am a big dancer. The question asked, do I like scary movies or happy endings? I like happy endings. This is an interesting question. Number 9. What is my favorite smells? What does that mean? I think with fragrances I like to wear, I like a nice light floral fragrance. When I was younger, like in my teenage years, I was more into the whole fruit thing, like smelling like an apple or something like that. That was my signature fragrance when I was in high school. But as an adult, I like a nice clean fragrance, a nice light floral fragrance. Nothing that's too overwhelming. I know with the more expensive brand of perfume and things like that, they can be a bit strong. So, you know, you don't need as much. And I more tend to wear those to church. But on my everyday, I just like a nice light fragrance, nice like clean fragrance to wear. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? The furthest I've ever been from home is Paris, France. Like the picture behind me, this is one of my favorite pictures that is in my home. I actually saw the Eiffel Tower. I went to Paris, total life-changing experience. Totally. I went to Paris and I came back a different woman. I promise you. I enjoyed just the scenery, being there. You know, a lot of people wanted to know why I wanted to go. Why is this your favorite place? They were saying French people were rude. I didn't get that impression when I went. And I guess because I didn't go for the people, I was going for the culture. I was going for the scenery. I was going for the experience. So I just really enjoyed. That was the furthest I've been. So it was Europe. It was the furthest I've been away from home. And it was a wonderful experience. Would I go again? Definitely, because there are things I didn't get to see. I got to see the Louvre and I got to see the Eiffel Tower, but I didn't get to see Moulin Rouge. I didn't get to see Notre Dame. All of those places I still want to see, so yes, I would definitely go back. Let's see. Question number 11. Do you have any special talents? I think so. I'm really good with children and babies. I mean, really good. If you ask anyone, and I only say this because the parents that I work with, the parishioners at my church, everyone trusts me with their kids implicitly. Like, what Miss J says goes. And usually the little ones listen to me too. So I think that's a special talent. Where were you born? I was born in the lovely city of Washington, D.C. at George Washington. What is that? George Washington University Hospital? Yes, George Washington University Hospital. So that's where I was born. All right, number 13. What are your hobbies? If it could be considered a hobby, I love to shop. Love to shop, especially for sales and clearance. If it has the word sale, especially if it has the word clearance, and I can find a good bargain, especially for the shop, all girl stuff. When I have the time and I can do it, I love modeling. I love the camera. I do. I love taking pictures. It brings out a different part of me. So I call that a hobby because I do. I like to model. I like taking pictures and I like to model. Another hobby I have is I kind of like to read. And whenever I can get into a good book, I love inspirational books. Anything that motivates me and gets me inspired, gets me moving. So I love to read, I love to shop, and I love modeling. Question number 14. Do you have any pets? No. I used to have a fish. Her name was Lucy Diamond. Lucy Diamond didn't make the move. Yeah. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have one sister who was born to me, and I have two sisters by marriage and a brother by marriage. So altogether, I have 3 siblings. And I'm an aunt too. Wait. Did I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 siblings. I didn't count correctly. Wow. Dyslexia. I do apologize. I was just like, wait a minute. Yeah, anyways, the sister that lives with me off camera was, wait now. You forgot somebody. I did. In my mind, I don't think I counted her. I think I counted the other ones that didn't. Okay, moving on. Do I have siblings? I have siblings. I have 4 siblings. What do you want to be when you grow up? That's a good question. I am currently a teacher. I love education. I love educating people. I ultimately want to move on and do some other things with my educating of people. But as of right now, I'm a teacher and I enjoy what I do. Number 18. How tall are you? I like this question. This is why I picked this list. I am 6 foot 3 inches. Hence, Long Leg Chronicles. I went to this wonderful event earlier this year where I met so many other beautiful tall women like myself. And I was so excited. It was such an exciting event. And I can't wait to go again next year. So when they come back to DC, Tall Girl Brunch, I'm on my way. Free PR. It was so cool to see other women just as tall as me. It was really cool. So I am 6 foot 3 inches. Your favorite or / worst subject in high school? Favorite subject was science or art. I loved either one. I love science. I love how clouds work. I love volcanoes. I love when I learned how earthquakes work. I loved how what the trees do and the cycle of the trees and stuff. I love science. Love science. My worst subject had to be history. It took me, especially in college, forever to pass history. Forever. History is worse than math. Math is difficult because I have dyslexia, so it's harder to learn. But history was definitely my worst subject. Let's see. What is your favorite drink? What's my favorite animal and what's my favorite perfume? That's question number 22. My favorite drink of all time is apple juice. I love apple juice. Besides water, apple juice. I'll drink apple juice all day if you let me. My favorite animal. I have to say I like giraffes. I think they're pretty cool. My favorite perfume. Right now, my favorite perfume is... I don't know. I haven't worn perfume in so long, so I don't really have one right now. But I do know I like lots of Bath and Body Work sprays, but that's not perfume, so I don't really have a favorite perfume right now. What is your favorite memory from childhood? My favorite memory from childhood was the day my little sister was born. I was only 3 years old, and I don't remember anything from that part of my life or that time in my life, but that one day always has stuck out in my mind, and it's one of my favorite memories. I remember riding the metro to go see my mom and my sister in the hospital. I remember how the hallways look. I remember my dad put me up on the bed, and I remember just how warm and soft my little sister felt when they let me hold her for the first time. So that is my favorite childhood memory. The day my sister was born, or the day I got to visit her in the hospital. I don't think it was the actual day she was born, but the day they allowed me to come visit my little sister in the hospital. That was my favorite childhood memory. I will never forget that day. It's my favorite day. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would describe myself as fashionable. I like classic fashion, if that makes sense. I like, beautiful statement pieces. Like, I'm one of your summer dress and sandals kind of girl, or sometimes a nice blouse and jeans, and every now and again I feel like a nice t-shirt with jeans and tennis shoes. Like, my fashion changes with my mood, I suppose you could say. But I always like to look nice, flirty, feminine. I always have on jewelry, as you can see. I'm looking at my earrings in the screen right now, but yes, I have on a necklace, I have on earrings, I'm usually wearing a bracelet, so I like to keep it nice and flirty and feminine, I guess you could say. So I like to say that I have a classic fashion sense. I like to find clothes that look good on me. I like to be trendy, so whatever's trending, there's some things that I like that are trending now, but there are other things, if they don't particularly compliment me or compliment my style, no, I don't venture down there. But for the most part, I think I have a classic, kind of modern style. Let's see. Any other questions on here? No, I think that's about it. Those are the questions that I had. I mean, some of them I left out because they don't really apply to me. So if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to leave them down below. And let's see if we can start a dialogue here. I'd love to answer questions, start going back and forth, and I'll do another video of getting to know you from the questions that you guys pose. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for tuning. Please don't forget to subscribe and tell people about this channel. Come on in, and as we get to know each other, this channel will grow, and we'll just have fun with it. So goodbye for now, and I will talk to you guys later.